By show of hands here, who has a website? Just want to kind of gauge the room. All right, so a couple of us here have a website. Now bear with me if you don't have a website. Tell me if you can resonate with the story if you do. You spent hours, maybe even days and weeks, trying to find the website name you're going to use. Checking on GoDaddy or some sort of domain registrar if it's open. And then you finally get the name. And then from there, you have to figure out which platform you're going to use. And now you have to design the thing. And it's a whole mission. And then after this whole process, or you spent some money because you hired somebody to do it for you, but after this whole process, you're like, all right, I made my website, I got an awesome name, it's catchy, it's great. I mean, business is gonna boom. I mean, it's over, that's it. I'm gonna be the next star in my town. And then you press that go button, you publish your website, and the next thing you know, nothing happens. Crickets. It's just quiet, it's emptiness, and you're just sitting there and you're like, was it the blue font? I don't understand. I mean, they told me this was appealing on the eyes, and nothing happens. Can we resonate with this? Anybody have some experience?
Sure.
Absolutely. Well, with my speech today, I want to talk about how you can get traffic to your website, how you can go about making sure that people do see the blue font on your website, so people are able to engage with you, reach out to you, and make sure that you have the impact that you had initially when you started this thing in the first place. So there's really two ways you can get traffic online. It's very simple. You can buy it, or you gotta earn it. It's that simple. And moving forward, I'm gonna segue into how you can get traffic buying it. I'm gonna go more into detail on these 2 points, so that way you can leverage it and make sure everybody knows your website. So let's start with the first one, buy it. If you want to buy traffic, this is called digital advertising. It's also called pay-per-click advertising. There's different ways of saying the same thing. It's like tomato, tomato. But basically, the essential thing is you buy ads. You can do it via Google. Google allows you to buy ads. So if someone goes to Google and they search DJ service near me, you can bid on that keyword and then your ad will show up at the top so you get exposure. That's one. There's Bing, so there's search. There's social, we have YouTube ads, Facebook ads. You guys ever watch a YouTube video and before you want to see the video and then before the video there's a non-skippable ad and you're just crying inside, you're like, please let me skip this ad, and it just takes forever and then eventually you can skip it? That's YouTube advertising. You have all these different forms of advertising. That's essentially digital advertising. The other way is influencers. It's called influencer marketing, sponsored placements, sponsored promotions. That's basically where you reach out to somebody who's already built an audience, whether YouTube, Instagram, influencer, somebody that they've already created that list of people because they've engaged with them, and then you reach out to them and say, hey Lori, can I pay you $1,000 and you mentioned your product to your followers, to your subscribers. That's the other way. That's influencer marketing, sponsored placements. So that's really when it comes to the paid side of things. It's really that simple. Either you buy it from one of the networks, or you buy it from somebody that's already put in the work to build that fan base. Now the next way you can get traffic to your website is the free way. And with this is you gotta earn it. So the second way is you gotta earn it. And how do you earn it? There's really just 2 things. One is content marketing. Content marketing, all it is you create content. And if we don't know what content is, content can be videos, it can be images, it can be text, it could be your voice. It could be a podcast. I mean, content is just valuable information you're giving away to people who are interested in the topics you cover. That's content marketing. You can do it across YouTube if you start a YouTube channel. Has anyone here ever thought about content marketing and something like that? All right, great. So YouTube is a great example. Instagram. And by the way, quick tip. How do you choose, if you are interested in content marketing, how you choose which platform to use? Wherever your customers hang out. That's pretty much it, wherever your audience hangs out. So if you're more business side of things, then LinkedIn is probably going to be a good one for you. That's more business to business, things like that. If you're more on the fitness side of things, well, guess what? Instagram is great. Makeup, beauty, Instagram is perfect for that. Images are great. So that's content marketing. Now, on the other side of it, it's, and this one people don't like to hear, but when it comes to earning it, you have the content side of things, and then really the other side of it is affiliates. Has anyone here ever heard of that word, affiliates? So affiliates is basically where you've developed a relationship with someone kind of going back to the example, I've developed a relationship with Lori. She's built up 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm creating a new product and I want her to promote it for me. But the difference between an affiliate and a sponsored promotion is we have built a relationship, so she's just going to broadcast my offer to her audience because we're friends and we've built that relationship. And building relationships takes time, doesn't it? You can't just do that overnight. So really, to recap, content marketing and affiliate marketing. So either you put in the work yourself and you create the content, whether it's a podcast, images, video, and you build it over time, and it takes time. I'm at a solid 46 subscribers right now, and proud. And I'm 20 videos in, but moving forward, you just gotta keep doing it. So either you put in the work yourself, or you built a relationship with all these other people, you've added value to their life, you made them better, and then they'll promote your product on your behalf. And maybe you work out a deal or something, so everyone wins. Now, I want to say this and I want to stress this. In life, you always have to make sacrifices. And getting traffic to your website is no different. So if you want speed, you want things fast, it comes at a price. You have to pay for it. That's just reality. Now, if you can't afford to buy it, you can't afford to buy speed, then you have to put in the time to grow it. Whether it's your own content that you're producing in your own audience, or it's relationships with people that you can tap into their network to promote it on your behalf. Thank you.